important because every day is so precious. So if you do not know what to get for the car guy, if you have no idea what to get for your mom or grandmom who is 5'1" like I am, if you don't know what to get for that teenager that just got their license, we got you covered. Yep, your son, I can't believe it, I still think he's 5. This is our today's special value from Snow Joe, a name that's been in the business for many, many years. And this is a snow broom with an ice scraper, and it also has lights that can help you if you ever get into a pinch. You're faced with a car covered in snow. You got to take that snow off. What I do is often I get my gloved hand and I try to take it off the car, and it does not work.
That's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's not fun. I can't reach the top of the car, and in my state, I'm supposed to clean off my car. Thank you very much. Our value of the day, I was just talking to Ed of Jane's Jam, and he was asking me what color should he get, because this is our second to last presentation of the night. At midnight West Coast, this price goes up, no ifs, ands, or buts. And in this show alone, the response has been amazing. We've lost a color. There's no advance order. We're not going to tell you that we can get more in tomorrow and ship it to you in time for Christmas. The time to get this is now, because it really is the gift of love, because it's covering an issue that I have had and you guys have finally taken care of at $9.99 a month on Easy Pay in either the beautiful purple or the red. That's all we have left. So Snow Joe, a name we can trust, right, John?
Well, yeah, it's a name we can trust. They bring us great outdoor products to clean the snow off your walkways, your driveways, that stuff. Now they've taken what used to be the traditional scraper and said, we can make it better. We can do it so that anybody can clean the top of their car, the windshield, the hood, and do it safely without scratching any of those surfaces.
Right. So let's talk about some of the details here. It's a telescoping pole, which is amazing.
Well, it makes all the difference in the world because we need the height. Even the larger SUVs today, I can't reach the top of them. So from 30 to 49 inches. We have it independently tested not to scratch the surface of your car, whether it's the painted or the glass. 7x18 foam head. That is important because that's what makes it so it doesn't scratch, but yet push and pull a whole lot of snow off in one pass. You got to have the ice scraper because we get ice storms here. It's terrible. The 4 LED lights, this really helps you out because there are situations where you come out from a dance recital or the basketball game
or
just work
2
and your car is
covered
and you're going, oh no, what do I do now?
My daughter and I were just reminiscing. We got back from a Disney Dreamer trip in March and got to the long-term parking at the Philadelphia airport, and the car was covered. Thank you. And then, you know, my dad was all about safety. He was a safety engineer. I wouldn't want any of you putting your loved ones in a car without this. Let's show them how it works, okay?
All right. So what we're going to do is we'll step over to the SUV here. We'll start with the big one.
Yeah, because this is, you know, we call them the bruiser. And as you can see, if I am trying to clean off the top of this car, it's a losing battle, Sean. It's not going to happen.
I'm 5'10", and I still, if I stand here, I can't see you, Jane, because the car is taller than I am. So I still have an issue. So with the traditional one, and I'll just grab it up here, all right, I'd have to try and get on my tippy toes, lean against the car, try and get all this off.
You know the smart thing that I do? I open the car, I stand on the running board, and then I basically smush all of the snow into the car. Not good. You need this just like I do. By the way, today in this show alone, 35,000 have been ordered. We lost a color. We already have 1,000 of you waiting on the lines, and we're getting close to the end of the day when the price goes up and the Easy Pay will not be $9.99 a month, which is the money well spent. You have the end of January return policy if you're new to QVC. So not only will we get it to you in time for Christmas, you can use it all month of January and return it if you're not completely satisfied.
Right, and you can see the reach. I can reach 3/4 of the way across the car. All you simply have to do is pull it. We have a wet, heavy snow that we have here today because the weather didn't quite cooperate. We got a lot of rain earlier and stuff, but you can see how easy it is for me to push. I can go ahead and push the snow off to that side, reach all the way over and clear off the top of the car. So once you have the top of the car clear, work your way down to the windshield. It may be frozen here. You need the ice scraper part.
You certainly do.
Go ahead and loosen it up here. I can go all the way across to the other side to be able to get that. Then go ahead and take your Snow Joe snow broom and just pull it over and pull all that snow and ice off.
Wow.
So you can safely drive home.
And you know, I even want to get into the app because it's like kind of fun. It's so fun to finally have something that actually works. And look, now I'm in the car and I'm going home. And by the way, this folds up. You can take the head off.
Right.
You can take the telescoping wand and make it small, and you can throw it in the back of your trunk. I mean, this is an issue we all have. How do you get the snow off the hood? Because if you don't get it off, it flies in your face when you're going down the highway. And I know, like I said, in our state, we're required to get rid of that. And I don't know if you've ever been on the road behind someone who has not cleaned off their car.
It's
but
a scary situation.
I can't reach that. I can reach it now. So this is mandatory for every petite person in the United States. If you have a car, you need a Snow Joe. And we're busy on the phone lines, automated ordering, QVC.com. Happy to know that if anything happened, my husband, I was late coming home one night, and he texted me. He's like, we have a lot of deer running across the road. He goes, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm just leaving, late from work. But how nice to know that if you are stuck at the side of the road, you have this to alert other people and the authorities to come give you a hand. You want to say hi to Sue?
Let's do it.
Sue's from Louisiana. Hey, Sue, welcome to QVC. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Jane?
Awesome. Do you love the Snow Joe? Because I'm thrilled I can finally reach the top of the car where before today I never could.
Well, I actually purchased this for my son who lives in Alaska.
Oh my gosh, it's going to get a lot of use in Alaska.
I think it will, and I thought it was just perfect for him.
And it's guaranteed, to be something that he can love. And if he doesn't, you got to the end of January. But I just want you to someday call us back, Sue, and let us know how many inches of snow has he covered with the Snow Joe in Alaska with this today's special value, right?
I will do that.
And you better give him the item number, because I think once he starts using this in Alaska, all of his buddies and all of his friends are going to want this as well.
I think they will.
Great. Well, thank you so much for calling, Sue. It's great chatting with you. I'm glad we've helped you with some of your shopping.
Yes, it's good to get another gift under my belt.
Awesome. Awesome. Enjoy the holidays with your family, Sue.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
You too. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I mean, you can see while we were talking to Sue there, I was able to push the snow, pull the snow. I can reach all the way across the roof of the car. I'm done there. I can make my way over to the windshield now. If it's not packed on there in a light snow, just pull it off or push it to the side.
Right.
That's all you need to do. The great thing about it too, Jane, is this was third-party independent tested. That this is not going to scratch the painted surface, and this end here that's made for the glass isn't going to scratch any of the glass, whether it be the front, the side, and the mirrors.
We all have this issue, no matter what happens. If you live in a part of the country that gets snow and ice, especially in the morning, and you're late to go to work, and you say, oh, I have a garage. Great. Do you have a garage at work?
No.
Do you have a garage at church? Do you have a garage when you're shopping?
No.
At the grocery store? No, 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 no. So this folds down. We'll show you how that does that in a moment. And this can be in the back of the car and ready to go. Over 237,000 of these have been ordered today. We've lost a color in this show. 37,000 of you have picked it up in this show. And I mean, this is that last minute gift that's going to be the best minute gift, because it's going to save you minutes.
Yeah, as soon as you go out and got to clear the snow, what you want to do is be able to get it off fast, get it off easy, without freezing, without getting soaking wet, without trying to, stuck your arm in your sleeve and wipe it across the hood of the car and stuff like that. This is so much easier. It's designed to remove snow and ice from your car. That's what it does best.
And by the way, red and purple are only here at QVC. Everybody's buying more than one. Makes such sense. If you want the purple, it will be the next to go. Because remember, we had one other color earlier in this show tonight in our holiday home stretch. It's gone. And so that blue is sold out. We still have purple. We still have red. I love this because if you want to unscrew the telescoping handle and snap it into the head of the Snow Joe, this is how it fits under the back seat of the car. Like, come on, as a mom of soon-to-be drivers and one driver, I know I want this, and I'm just thinking of, your mom and dad. Even if you get 1 or 2 big snowstorms a year, for $9.99 a month, this is worth it. And we're going to show you here too, not just for the car.
Not just for the car. So if you have those smooth surface decks that we're all seeing out there now, the really expensive ones, the first thing they tell you is do not put a shovel on. You will destroy that deck and you will be hating yourself.
And how are we going to get to the hot tub?
Well, that's another great thing, the hot tub cover. How do you get to that? It's a nice smooth surface, perfect for that. You can see all we're doing is pushing the snow off. We telescope the pole out. It's nice and safe. We'll go ahead and lock that into place. And that fast, you have everything cleared off.
I mean, and what else did you do, okay? What I'm holding in my hand replaces,
Yeah.
I don't know, this thing. I don't even know where that is. And I got a couple brooms back here.
Oh.
I don't even have the ice scraper. I mean, all of that is right here. So smart. Please be patient with us and don't wait, because this is the second to last presentation. At the end of the day, the price goes up. The easy pay also is not going to be $9.99.
Right. I mean, and you can see how easy it is to use. You got that long telescoping pole. We have it tested not to damage your car's surface. That's what you want. You don't want to use that broom on it. Did you sweep the garage out with it last week? What is still in there? What's going to scratch the paint on the car? This is made to be used on your car. That's what it's for. So as long as you're using it on the car, you have no worries. If you're going to use it on the hot tub deck, that's fine.
Right.
It's easy.
And by the way, we have Linda on the line joining us. Hi, Linda. Welcome to our today's special value. Did you get the Snow Joe?
Oh, yes.
Who'd you get it for?
Me.
Me.
Oh, good for you.
Yes, I've been looking for something better than that crazy brush,
Yeah.
and I was so happy to see this.
Right. And
Oh,
go ahead, Linda. What do you think you're going to use it for the most? Is it the top of the car like me? I can't even see it, and I can still get the snow off the top of the car.
oh yeah. I have a 2000 Blazer, and
Oh,
I'm
that's
only
big.
5'2". So.
Okay, so you're taller than me, and I'm over here. I don't know if you can barely see me. There's the camera. I'm so short, you can't even see me, dear Linda, but look, I can clean
yeah,
off
you're-
the top of the car.
Yeah, and it's going all the way to the other side, you can see.
Oh, yes. I want it now.
Well, luckily, we're going to get it there in time for Christmas. So as long as that snow is coming in about 5 days or less, you're going to be ready for it with the Snow Joe, Linda, we promise. And if I can clean off the top of the car and I can't even see it,
Yeah, and this is a big SUV.
and this is a big car, you're going to do great with your big car too, I promise. I know you're going to love it, Linda.
Could you show me how the lights work?
Sure, absolutely. We'll come right up here
Yeah.
with Sean.
There's a little button in the back here, okay? So right now we have it on. Here's the off position. It's clearly labeled, so when you get it at home, all you're gonna do is put 2 AAA batteries in here. I use a quarter. That's the easiest way to take this on and off. So then go
Okay.
ahead, turn that on so you have 2 lights in the back, but also 2 lights in the front. And then if I reverse the position over here, this is the flashing mode. And again, the 2 flashings are in the back and also in the front for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome, Linda. Keep the item number handy, because when your neighbors and your friends see little Linda getting the top of her car all cleaned off, and like me, she can't even see it, but it doesn't matter because the snow comes right off. Guess what? They're going to want one too.
Oh, yes. Thank you. They're not getting mine.
No, they're not getting
Sure.
yours. You can give them the item number. Thank you, Linda. Take care. Have a great
You
holiday.
too.
Merry Christmas.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Snow is pretty, but not when it's on our car, and
I
not
love
when we
it
need
snows.
to go
I'm
somewhere.
like the big kid in the neighborhood and
Yeah.
stuff, but you still have to clean off the car.
Right.
There's still things that you have to do to be able to safe to drive. We've all seen those people that make the little porthole. You know, they make one little circle right here so they can see where they're going.
Yeah, that
Don't be
was
that
me.
person.
And also, I worry because I know I'm supposed to clear off the top of my car, but I can't reach the top of my car. And if I'm late for work or late picking up the kids, guess what? I'm going to get in the car and keep my fingers crossed and drive down the driveway and hope it blows off, and it often does not do that.
Well, and in our state here,
You have to do it.
You have to take it
You
off.
have to take it off. So Sean and I have worked at QVC together a long time. You are our guy that brings us great ideas that are handy and awesome. Guess what? We've never, ever had an item like this
No.
before. In all the
No.
years I've worked, and I've been here 29 years, this is my 30th Christmas with QVC, never had anything like the Snow Joe before, but we have an update for you. 42,000 have been ordered just in this show, 242 for the day. If you want, now these colors are only here at QVC, so
Right.
don't even bother going to the mall tomorrow because you can't find it. The purple, 27,000 remain. That sounds like a lot, but in this show, we've sold 42,000.
Yeah, more than we have remaining.
And we have another presentation coming up with Rick Domeyer right before the end of this day. End of the day, the price goes up. So there's no advance order. We can't say, sure, we'll take your order and ship it out to you. You say, I don't care if I get it in time for, no, that's not happening. This you are getting in time for Christmas. Then you have your beautiful red, also exclusive to QVC on 2 easy payments of $9.99. You'll get that great red Snow Joe. And I love when they open that up. If they haven't watched today, they'll be like, what is it? And then you can log on to QVC.com and you can show them these presentations and show them what the Snow Joe is.
And that's what it's all about. It's making it easy. So
Wait,
when you
can
get
I
it,
do this? Because this like, makes me so happy.
Go ahead.
Because this is my issue.
Please.
Here's how short I am. So I get off of work. We have a big SUV because I have to come to work no matter what. QVC.
Right.
But at this time of year, it's even more important because every day is so precious. So if you do not know what to get for the car guy, if you have no idea what to get for your mom or grandmom who is 5'1" like I am, if you don't know what to get for that teenager that just got their license, we got you covered. Yep, your son, I can't believe it. I still think he's 5. This is our today's special value from Snow Joe, a name that's been in the business for many, many years. And this is a snow broom with an ice scraper, and it also has lights that can help you if you ever get into a pinch. You're faced with a car covered in snow. You got to take that snow off. What I do is often I get my gloved hand and I try to take it off the car and it does not work.
That's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's not fun. I can't reach the top of the car, and in my state, I'm supposed to clean off my car. Thank you very much. Our value of the day, I was just talking to Ed of Jane's Jam, and he was asking me what color should he get, because this is our second to last presentation of the night. At midnight West Coast, this price goes up, no ifs, ands, or buts. And in this show alone, the response has been amazing. We've lost a color. There's no advance order. We're not going to tell you that we can get more in tomorrow and ship it to you in time for Christmas. The time to get this is now, because it really is the gift of love, because it's covering an issue that I have had and you guys have finally taken care of at $9.99 a month.